Good morning, John. You have to poop in the Eiffel Tower. You have to poop in the Eiffel Tower because you can. There are bathrooms on all 3 levels of the tower, and remarkably, there has been a toilet at the very top since the beginning, when the guy whose company designed and financed most of the tower secured himself an apartment at the top, where he pooped, making him, probably, at the time, the world's highest pooper above natural ground level, though that record may have at the time been held by someone in a hot air balloon. It's very difficult to know. You have to poop at the top of the Eiffel Tower because since its initial construction, the tower has been constantly filled and refilled with new, updated infrastructure, adding different kinds of elevators, adding lights and air conditioners and wires, and yes, tons and tons of plumbing. You have to poop in the Eiffel Tower because the people who build and maintain the Eiffel Tower work very hard to hide the infrastructure that allows you to poop in the Eiffel Tower. That infrastructure warms the pipes. It manages the pressures so that they can keep flowing even in the harshest winters and the hottest of summers, as tens of thousands of people visit every single day, each of them bringing with them their own individual biological human needs. You have to poop in the Eiffel Tower because the plumbing of the tower is designed to make clogs both unlikely and fixable, because a full building clog in your house is a bit of a disaster, but a full building clog in the Eiffel Tower would be an international incident. That infrastructure manages not just the fluid in the pipes, but the air in the pipes, making it so that every flush can move from the top of the tower into the sewer, guaranteeing that your poop will be out of the tower faster than you will be. You have to poop in the Eiffel Tower and then walk the 8 minutes to the Paris Sewer Museum, where you will take an elevator down to the basement, where the ticket collector will tell you in French that there's obviously no internet in the Paris sewer, and so you need to go back up to the top and load the tickets on your phone and then come back down, where you will discover that the Paris Sewer Museum is not a Disneyland version of the Paris sewers. It is, in fact, the Paris sewer, and the sewage is running directly under the grates under your feet, and for all you know, the sewage there is flowing directly from the Eiffel Tower. You have to poop in the Eiffel Tower so you can see that we build things to be beautiful and impactful, but they also need to be useful. They need to conform to our human aesthetics as well as our biological needs. Some things are beautiful because we work hard to make them beautiful, but in some sense, of course they are. Of course those things are beautiful. But sometimes things are made to be useful and just happen to be beautiful. And almost always, hidden in the beauty of human creation is another kind of beautiful, something that cannot be seen, only known, that everything is maintenance. That we are layering our new abilities upon our old abilities like sediment laid down in a river delta, like layers of paint laid down by generations of workers. And at every step, always, there is the constant labor of maintenance, without which everything we make would fall apart basically instantly. You have to poop in the Eiffel Tower because our world wants to hide that beauty. The beauty of humans building for humans, the beauty of maintenance, so that instead we can only see the magic. But the magic isn't beautiful. The magic's a lie. The beauty is the pipes tucked into the structure. The beauty is the work. John, congratulations on your new book and its beautiful new cover. You have to poop in the Eiffel Tower. I'll see you on Tuesday. And it is true, I am in Paris, it is very hot, and I recorded that into a tiny microphone on the street, and that pigeon is dead. That is a dead pigeon. Oh my God. Oh my God, there's a dead rat. Jesus Christ. I swear, that's the first dead animal. It's actually the second dead pigeon I've seen, but it's the first dead rat I've seen. It's the first rat of any kind I've seen, not even in the sewer museum. It is, of course, a beautiful place. It's an amazing place for nerds. There's so much good nerd museum here. But the reason I'm talking at the end of the video is that the Vlogbrothers Creators Grants are open. We have advertisements on this channel, and a portion of that advertising goes into a pool. And every year, creators who make somewhat educational content apply, and then we give small grants out to those people. If you want to find out more about that, there's information about it in the description. If there are creators you know, it does not have to be YouTubers, but creators, people who are making stuff on the internet with a focus on educational media, let them know about it. We've been doing this for over a decade. We've had a great crop of people over the years. Check it out. The link is in, look at this, just hanging out in the background there. The link's in the description. Napoleon's in there, dead, remarkably, of cancer, which, what? You'd think he would have died a different way.